All right, and to finish, we're going to talk about how to use magnetism and sand treasures in Minecraft. In fact, I'm using it right now. That's why I can't drop these items. But let's go. Let's see it better, okay? And well, we have the skills here and we have the magnetism, right? Basically, magnetism is an ability that you get this way. Let me see if I can find it. We drop these items on the ground and this scroll will automatically craft. And basically, what does magnetism do? It picks up items from a greater distance. Right now we have it at 4 blocks, but we can set it to 8. What does this mean? That when I throw this, you see it gets attracted back to me no matter how far I move it. I'm going to try to move faster, okay? But it doesn't matter how I throw it, it always comes back to me. I'll try throwing it right on the ground to see if it falls. No, it's too strong. Okay, this means we're going to be collecting all the items, right? We can also disable the ability, okay? Right click and we disable it, and this way it doesn't work for us. Basically, we'd have a magnet effect similar to other games where coins automatically move toward the player. And then we also have the treasure of the sands, right? Which is this here, the treasure of the sands, which basically lets us find treasures in the sand. No, there's nothing else. Here I know it only says that we can find treasures in the sand, okay? Theoretically, of course, there's buried treasure. Let's see if we can find one. There it is. Theoretically, buried treasure exists, right? But anyway, let's use a shovel. Let's test this to see if it really works or not, because there we go. I have armor, and this is from the skin ability. Of course, exploring all this while having the magnetism makes everything super convenient. At the moment, I'm not seeing any special drops from the sand, honestly, although maybe I should enchant it with fortune. Let's see, enchant at fortune 3. Could that work? I feel a bit cheated, huh? I'll try it with gravel, since that might give special drops. Although it specifically mentions sand here, right? I'm going to go underground. Here's the treasure I teleported to, but I don't see any other surprises. I can continue for a bit longer, but well, so yeah, I've tried everything and nothing has worked, okay? I've tried everything with gravel, I even got suspicious sand. Well, it doesn't seem to work. I don't know if there's another ability I haven't mentioned. Seems there's mob repellent, which says pushes hostile entities away from you, covering your back. Okay, interesting. We also have silent foot. It says increases the radius of any vibration you make. Oh, sorry, reduce the radius of any vibrations you make. This way, if we encounter the warden, we'd make less noise and such. Not much else. There's nothing more. We've covered everything. Finally, there's the cowboy ability, which is self-explanatory, but basically we can ride, I think, right? We can mount horses more quickly. Let's see, right click, there it is, and we can put the saddle on it, and voila. Problem is it won't let me open the inventory, but oh well. And that's it. We've covered the mod. As always, my AI course is in the description if you're interested, and thanks for joining me.